just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. They get the out on a Rosarena. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup. And they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to. But you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
Man at first, and here is Brett Bryant with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. That smash towards center. Nimmo right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swung on, belted. Marte going back some more. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Escobar relay to third, and he's in there as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Manuel Margot. Now all even up. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing, and he popped it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Polar Bears. Here's Starling Marte. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bryant puts it away. 1 away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and the defense comes away with nothing. Yandy Diaz now. Kicks and deals. Fly ball to right. Marte really on his horse for it. Makes the grab and there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Brett Bryant. This guy with big time power and an elite defender.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Arozarena leads off first with one away. Hit hard, base hit. Arozarena on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Cedric Mullins. First and third, one down. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Lindor over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Down to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears have the lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Lau makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch is popped up. Bryant moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Lau at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Lindor on to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Wander Franco. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground. To first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And now Yohan Moncada. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard. Manuel Margot up to the plate. The 1-1. The other way. Could be extra bases. Moncada rounds second on his way to third. Moncada coming home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jose Quintana gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now here is Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Polar back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz pulls it down. 1 down.
Batting eight, the second baseman.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Omar Narvaez at the plate and fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a pop-up. Franco makes the grab, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. The Polar back here in Queens. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Ripped to third and caught. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. No run. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And that one lifted in the air, center field. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Bryant settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now batting Wander Franco. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it...
Oh, and a great stop. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Here is Moncada, the switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So Margot is aboard. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Brett Bryant getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Escobar gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 2 runs in the. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Francisco Lindor.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty delivers. Baldy stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Just missed. Swings and misses. And now 1 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air, left side. Arozarena after it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets go down quickly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Carrasco.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
To the right side. Escobar with the throw to first. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mark Canha. So now 1-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next to hit, Eduardo Escobar. And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's two away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. That's ripped, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. Randy Arozarena hits one out. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Digging in, Brett Bryant. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Narvaez with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Down in order go the Mets. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We go to the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Out towards right center field. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
One at second. Over to first, but he beats it. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Up the middle, Escobar. The flip, they take the force out, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this eighth inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Got him. That's his second strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And they're down 9-0. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Manuel Margot. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now the first baseman, Brett Bryant. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And he rings him up. Cold strike 3. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on a bushel full of hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
From the reservoir, serve the spar, the engine raw predator of a competitor.